So Brew City Legends was a semi-pro team that formed in the late 2010s. And it's nice that we're having it in the city of Milwaukee, and we're inviting more of the youth to be more involved as well, because I think it'd be very good to see more inner city kids that have a pathway to get to the semi-pro level than it was before. There's a lot more teams that are popping up in the area, and I'm glad that I'm along the ride as well, providing another team and another opportunity for inner city kids to go to the professional level. I think it's great to have this team on the Northwest side. Growing up, I've played soccer since I was growing up. And usually when I play soccer, I usually play in I have to go far out into different areas. So I have to go out to New Berlin, Waukesha, Germantown, even Glendale. I have to go to all of these different places to play soccer. So now it's really good to see more coming back into the city and having more inner city teams as well. Growing up, I felt like there weren't a lot of options for people to really go to the professional level, if that makes sense, So it's good to see more options are out there to get to that next level. One, I want to start off with just letting everybody know that this is going to be more than just a team, and we're going to make this more into a program that's going to work on youth development as well. We're just starting off with the semi-pro team, using that as a basis to kind of build out our programming and try and basically make a program that can help inspire people at the end of the day. Our season for the semi-pro team is mostly in the wintertime, so between the months of November all the way till early April. Yeah, so we have an Instagram, so it's Brew City United, so you can follow us on Instagram there. You can also follow us on Facebook, Brew City United as well. I'll say safety to me looks like being in an environment where you're allowed to try new things, to be able to fail, learn, and succeed without feeling like there's a punishment for it, and to be able to feel like that's coming from a place of love rather than just forcing people to do it. Just be like, oh, this is what you have to do, and you just have to follow it. I feel like that's really good. I would like to feel like I have the choice of going somewhere without feeling like something else is going to happen to me. And I think with this team, this is something that we're trying to keep in mind as well. We're trying to create a safe environment for our players, not just as far as their safety physically, but also mentally, cognitively, letting them know we're going to be working on their skills, of course, right? And we want them to be able to try new things and learn new things, and we understand that they're going to fail, but in the end, we're going to keep teaching them to try and create them as a better player. One small thing I could just say, just to summarize it, is just to support each other more and just be there for each other. I feel like growing up, starting off when I was really young, it felt like I was seeing my family a lot more. And there were times where I kind of learned that people weren't actually directly related to me. They were always around because they turned out to be my neighbor and not my actual uncle, It would be nice to see more people supporting each other and not really stuck just in their own lane. Of course, there's a saying, it takes a village to raise a kid. I really want us to really stand by that aspect. And I want to see that a lot more in our communities and be more supportive of one another and not really against each other or just staying in our own lane, just focused on ourselves. I want to see more people engaged with each other in each other's lives. So seeing more block parties, going to each other's games, or throwing more birthday parties, something like that. Just want to see more engagement, not just only within families, but also within the community. The African American Roundtable develops Black leaders to transform our lives. They need your support to continue organizing and programming that builds our power and communities. Will you donate $60 today to keep Arts Movement going? That's only $5 a month. Click the link in the description to donate now.